I chose Chesmar for many different reasons. Number one reason was they build a terrific home. Compared to all the other home builders I see out there, the quality behind the walls, behind the sheetrock, all the way through the build process, I thought was best in class and I wanted to be part of it. We are the world's largest builder and we're actually the third largest builder in the US.
So if you're considering moving to San Antonio or New Braunfels, Texas, and you're looking for a new construction home and you're not sure which builder to consider watching this video today because we have a special guest, Jim Davis, one of our sales leaders here in the San Antonio region with Chesmar Homes. We get a personal interview with him and he is very knowledgeable about the Chesmar product and we get the insight of everything that's going on right now with the builds they have to offer. And so without any further ado, if that's you, listen up, let's get into it. So Jim, thank you so much for being here with us and giving us this information today. It's a pleasure. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, how you got into the housing industry, and then why you chose Chesmar Homes.
Great, glad to be here today. And literally getting into the industry was a decision I made about 10 years ago. I wanted to be in the new home building business. I went out and sought a lot of different builders out and I chose Chesmar. And I chose Chesmar for many different reasons. Number one reason was they build a terrific home. Compared to all the other home builders I see out there, the quality behind the walls, behind the sheetrock, all the way through the build process, I thought was best in class and I wanted to be part of it. Not to mention the people make a difference. And at Chesmar, you're a person and not a number, or you're a name and not a number. And that really stuck out to me. And that's why I joined Chesmar.
And I can attest to that because, being in the business since 2016, I've been around, I've seen builders, I've seen builder reps, and I've seen how they treat people and how the whole process goes with different builds. And so that's one of the reasons why we're sitting here now is because I think anyone watching this needs to know about Chesmar, the quality of the product, how they're treated. You're not a number, you're a client, and they want to make sure they're a happy, satisfied client at the end of the day because, we want our family and friends to know about where we're living and what home we've chosen. You want to show off, right?
That's right.
And I know you can probably see a little bit of the background behind us here. This is nice and show off. It's beautiful. We can get into some of the model homes and some of what they do have to offer here in a little bit. And I'll drop some links to some different tours of Chesmar Homes if you want to view those different communities. But let's move on here a little bit. Got some more questions for you. So tell us a little bit more about Chesmar and the history of the company and where they've been and where you see them going.
Okay, yeah, it's a great question. I get asked it all the time. So Chesmar Homes started in Houston, Texas, and over several years expanded throughout San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, became a large regional builder. We were acquired about 3.5 years ago by a global company, actually the world's largest home builder that's out there. It's called Schertz House. So we are the world's largest builder, and we're actually the third largest builder in the US. So people say, who's Chesmar? Well, Chesmar is part of a global company that can take good care of you and build a great quality product. We believe in the highest quality build out there, that being coming from Schertz House, which is a Japanese-based company. They actually talk about building homes in Japan with earthquakes. They've never had a home ever fall apart from an earthquake, especially in Japan. So that same quality is coming to the US and is being added to the Chesmar process, which makes us even better than what we are.
That's pretty astounding. I mean,
That is.
You have somebody that's building a quality home that should be able to withstand an earthquake.
Yes.
We're in Texas. Hopefully we don't ever have to deal with that.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we deal with some rain and some storms and stuff like that, but your houses will hold up to that as well.
Absolutely.
So that's good. Got a good quality product that someone can rest assured in and rest comfortably in at the end of the day. So that's good to hear. So tell me this. Obviously, potential home buyers have options these days, right?
Oh yeah.
And not only just builders, but location. So we're here in the San Antonio, New Braunfels, Schertz and Cibolo area, and we're discussing what Chesmar has to offer here. But tell me about the city of San Antonio and the location around here. Why are buyers choosing this location over different states and different cities? Because I know that's important, right? You can live in a house anywhere, but why are they choosing to come here? And then obviously maybe Chesmar, but why here?
Here specifically because location. Buffalo Crossing in our sister neighborhood just right across the street, Mesa Western, is a prime location to easy access to I-35. You're close to New Braunfels and all the fun swimming activities, lakes, rivers, outdoor activities that are out there. But also here, if you need access to downtown, you have easy access to I-10. So if you work downtown, you work midtown, you work in New Braunfels or believe it or not, even Austin, there's some people that commute here because it's just so easy to get in and out of here, and it's not overdriven with traffic. And the amenities around here being that of the shops, the new theaters, there's tons of growth out here, as you'll see up and down I-35. There's just about any place you'd ever want to eat, just about anything you'd ever want to do with your family. It's also a great community near Randolph Air Force Base, not far away. You'll hear the jets flying over every once in a while. It's pretty cool to watch them, but it's a sweet spot for the city, especially in between or if you want to get downtown. So that's really the biggest attraction here.
Yeah, and I can attest to all of that. But when you hear the jets, it's not when you're inside your house.
Nope.
It's when you're outside. Because I've been seeing them go past while we're even talking right now, and I didn't hear nothing. So that's, again, good quality product. But again, I live in the New Braunfels area, and if you want to do some things that are amazing around there, please reach out to me. Check the description below. I'll put a link for your Moving to New Braunfels guide so you can know everything you need to know. And then if you want to know about San Antonio as well, do reach out because there's so many fun options.
Oh, yeah.
And so many people come and move here because they're part of the military. And this is a great location. You can live a little bit away from the base, have all of these great things that Chesmar Homes and their communities put together for you, and then work in San Antonio or New Braunfels or Austin, wherever.
That's right.
They've got great locations all over. So speaking of like lifestyle, right? What do you find these days that buyers are looking for with amenities and the lifestyle, and what are you doing with your community specifically to appease those buyers and what their needs are?
Great question again. One of the things we look at is not only the internal amenities within the home and the way they look, as you can see here, but also we'd like to give a little bit bigger backyard. We like in the community to add the pool, clubhouse, parks that we're putting out there. And so we continue to invest in the community that we're helping develop or co-develop into a point to where it becomes part of your lifestyle. So you don't have to leave the community if you just want to take a quick swim. It's right down the street in your neighborhood, and it's safe, as well as many of the other, if you want to take your children to the park or walk your dog to the park. Those are the things that we're putting into our communities to make it not only fun, safe, but a good place to hang out to where you don't have to get outside of your community. We pick communities that are nicely tucked in areas where you have great restaurants and the other things we talked about earlier, but that's really what we're focused on is lifestyle and a great place to live.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm hearing from my buyers as well. And I know the community that we're in right now, Buffalo Crossing, that pool is just about done. So I'm sure the homeowners that are coming to this community are going to be really excited about that. But then the good news is also that the lot sizes out here, some of them may have the opportunity for someone to install a personal pool in their backyard. If you want that, you can have both, right? You got a big party coming up, you got lots of family, go to the other pool, right? But if you want to just have a little time with your whoever you want, close family and friends, and you can stay at your own house, all kinds of options, right?
Build your own private oasis if you want to.
Exactly. So I love that. But tell me this here, you've got people coming into the area looking to buy homes, and some have different time frames, right? And some of them want a house now, or some of them want to build from dirt. What are you seeing from that standpoint on the demand for anybody looking for an inventory home or building from dirt? Where are you at right now?
So Chesmar has a strategy that plays to both, that being of a 60-40 split. About 60% of the homes we're building from the ground up, and you're able to customize it on site. That's another great thing about Chesmar Homes. You'll actually, when you contract with the sales agent in any of our communities, you'll literally know not only the base price of the home, but our deco and design centers are built into our model homes. So we're able to give you the exact price once you walk out the door, unlike getting a contract, putting a down payment on it, and then you go to a design center off-site and you're trying to figure out, okay, how much more is this going to cost me? What's the real price of my home? You'll know that before you sign anything with us. When you commit, you already know that it's not going to change. The price is the price, which is pretty cool about what we do.
Yeah, and I've had personal experiences in the past with family members and friends and clients. They'll buy a home and they literally don't know what the final price is going to be. And sometimes that's okay. You're going to go and you're just going to spend who knows what at the design center.
Right.
But here, I love it. You have the design center in-house. Yep. Every single model home that y'all have has the design center, the features and the finishes that someone can choose. Like all of this stuff here, you can see what they have and more. And it's an incredible amount, by the way. Yeah. And so you can say, all right, what's my final dollar amount going to be? It's going to be this right here. Unless you make some change orders going out, you're going to say, this is my deal. Okay, cool. I can go on. I can think about this. I can make a decision accurately. So I absolutely love that about Chesmar Homes.
Yeah, we just add to that a little bit. We have all of our designers are very good at what they do. They help with the color selections. So if there's a certain look and feel you're after, they can come up and give you a couple different choices, all within the budget that you have that's there. If you want to go over the top crazy, then we can do that with you too, because we have a lot to choose from, just like you talked about.
Nice. Well, I appreciate that. And I
Yeah.
know anybody watching this will probably appreciate that
Yeah.
as well. So definitely appreciate all of the information that you've been able to give us today. And if anybody watching this does have any more questions regarding the build process, Chesmar Homes, or anything, please do not hesitate. Reach out. My contact information is in the description below. I'd love to help you make your move smooth, whether it's to San Antonio, New Braunfels, Schertz and Cibolo, or anywhere in between. My team and I would absolutely be a pleasure to help you with that process. One more question before we do go.
Yeah.
What would be your best advice to anyone looking to buy a new construction home here in the San Antonio area? And be honest with us.
That's a great question. I use I get that quite often. And the answer I give to it is don't shop just on price, because you can always get price. My best advice is find your dream home. Find what you love pulling up to every day, from curb appeal to the community. I think if you select your community first, like we talked about, that's the first most important thing. Then you select your builder, and then you select your home. That's probably the best way to go about it. And as far as Chesmar Homes is concerned, we hope you choose us, but that's the best way to do it. Kind of a pitfall, you said, be honest. You know, if you walk in and somebody's offering you a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 off right out of the gate, and you haven't even negotiated, I would probably question that, because that just tells me the house was way overpriced. And you know, we don't believe in shell games. We believe in one great price up front. We actually take all that worry out of the equation. So we discount our homes up front, and at the same time, we do have incentives, you know, that you can play off of, that covers closing costs or helps you get into the home. But you know, it's not, you don't really have to worry about negotiating the price of the home. And I think that's the biggest pitfall for everybody, is you get caught up in square footage and you don't think about the amenities, you don't think about the community. And the most important thing is you're finding your dream home. So find your dream home first, and the rest will work out. And again, at Chesmar Homes, you never have to worry about price, because we've already taken care of that for you. We want to build a great home and get you a great life and bring your dreams true.
Yeah, absolutely. What's that program you have here? The happily...
Oh, Imagine Happier. Yes.
Happier.
So our program here, we have Imagine Happier, that allows you, if you're building a house, to pick and choose areas that you want to expand on. So we build beautiful kitchens, beautiful living rooms, backyards, different areas of the home. But if you want to expand on that kitchen and go to a more professional grade oven or appliances in the home, then we have packages for you out there. All that information is available on our website, and you can see the different selections that are out there. And those are part of our incentives we give in the home, versus having to negotiate price, because we're taking care of that, but we give the incentives on top of that as well.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. And so the incentives do change from time to time, so I can't say exactly what they are right now. But if you are interested, reach out. We can get you the most accurate, up-to-date incentives and pricings on any of these homes they have. And once again, thank you, Jim. We appreciate your time. It's been a pleasure. And thank you for watching. If you do have any questions, reach out. Until next time, hope to show you around town.